Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Aloha, citizens of the Reject Nation. How are you feeling today? I'm Greg Alba, and I never say my name like that. It's been a long time since I or anyone here has done a solo video reaction, so I guess I feel a little bit out of my element at the moment, and by just being upfront about that, hopefully I can just move past that right away. I'm going to watch today with all of you for the first time ever the movie Warrior. I'm the only one here on the team who has yet to see this film. I want to be completely upfront with you guys because normally sometimes it's like one person is doing a first time watching while someone next to them is their first time rewatching or hasn't seen the movie in a long time just to complete the reaction video. And the reason I personally wanted to be solo today is because I just want the spotlight on me. I wanted to be solo today because I've been a little bit on the downside, and I've been pretty upfront about that in these intros. And I just kind of wanted a little bit of alone time since Real Rejects started. It has been filmed outside of wherever I am living at that moment in time, from a back house to what is essentially a studio apartment to another apartment to another apartment to now the home that I live in now. And the team is bigger and better than ever, and I feel like this is the best iteration of Real Rejects of all time. At the same time, I was like, you know, I could really just use some private time today. And I'm going to use that private time to hang out with everyone who's watching this video and see what comes out. And I just wanted to be honest about my feelings beforehand. That way I can be honest with you guys when giving you guys my first time watch. So thank you for being here. Leave your thoughts down below on what you think about Warrior. If you can, it really does help out the video a lot. And what we mean by that is it helps promote it, helps get in other people's algorithms, recommended search, whatever it may be. Leave a like on this video. You can, of course, subscribe and click that notification bell because we are covering something every single day of the week. And we have a genre schedule. So today, this should be going up on Tuesday, which is our drama and historical genre reaction day. So please subscribe and click that bell. Additionally, I want to say a big thank you to the folks over at Patreon. And I'm not just saying thank you to say thank you. You guys have saved us before. And in the past couple months, I even got a message from Ariel from Media Nights today. Same boat a lot of reactors are. We have been getting copyright claimed up the wazoo lately. Most of our biggest videos in the past month and a half. And Patreon is an amazing way to help support the channel to get past some of these hurdles, because as simple as this may look, this actually does take a lot of time to put together to be able to make this public on YouTube for you guys. So thank you for showing your support. And over at Patreon, that's where you get the full-length reaction watch-along, where you get to sync up with your own copy of Warrior. If you own the Blu-ray, great. I personally bought this off of Prime Video. And yeah, it's like there's a time code included, so there's like nothing being cut up. It's just like I'm sitting on the couch with you, experiencing the whole thing. And if you don't want to support over at Patreon, please, you can go ahead and get yourself some RejectNationShop.com apparel, Reject apparel, rock the merch. We created ourselves. We have some newly launched shirts, such as like the Fisky Business, the Daredevil Hallway Hazard shirt, the Fantastic Four shirt, sweaters with just the Reject name on it. And I'll just say this too. I love doing reactions. I really do. It gives a chance to really express what I'm feeling internally more than when I'm actually in a movie theater or even at home on the couch by myself. And this allows me that opportunity to express what's going on within. And I know a lot of other reaction channels feel the same way. And a lot of us are in the same boat. So if you don't want to support our Patreon page or don't want to support via through the merch, thank you for just watching. But if you have a favorite reactor, go ahead, support them. I just care more about the community personally at the moment. And saying that makes me look good. So I'm saying, no, I really do. I really care about that. Anyway, let's watch this. It instantly evokes that, like, going back to hometown vibe.
We expected something better than before. We expected something more.
Look at that grain. This is film? This is shot on film? This looks so good. Look at the crack in the mirrors there. Oh no, those are bushes. My bad. Oh shit, Nick Nolte's in this? Sometimes I want to call Nick Nolte Gary Busey.
It was not a great while after the affair of the pipe.
He's a Christian or a Catholic.
Whatever went away, I'll get it over now. I'll get money, I'll get funny again.
What a stark difference. Starts off right at the day and then bleakest of night.
Funny again.
And really tells you about the characters.
Walk away.
Like an introduction to this character drinking in the shadows. I love this music. Oh. Perfect sound cue to cut off at. Right at the look.
Tommy? Jesus. What are you doing here?
I was just passing through, and I figured why not have a belt with the old man?
A belt with the old man. This is like former trainer?
She looks good.
She's hanging in there.
Well, you always did take good care of her. Paddy Conlon, man of priorities.
What happened in your guys' past?
Got a little something for you. Mom always said never go anywhere empty-handed.
She did. That's not for me anymore, Tommy.
Ah, I see.
You changed brands?
No, man.
Let's go inside now.
Oh, wow. Great writing. The ability to showcase, like, with the title card. The ability to showcase just like whatever Nick Nolte did, there was so much drunken trauma inflicted in Tom Hardy's past via the exposure of it. And now that he's all cleaned up and in a better place, he still has the darkness that he carries with him.
I like what you done with the place.
I appreciate that.
Damn, that's good.
There's not much of a woman's touch around here.
Take it it's his dad then, okay.
And no more women for me, Tommy. Must be hard to find a girl who can take a punch nowadays.
Ooh, what a this constant like jabs at the past.
Coffee? You haven't seen a guy in 14 years. You're not gonna have a drink with him? Come on.
I told you I'm off it, Tommy. I'm coming up on 1,000 days.
Wow, like 3 years, man. That's amazing.
Come on, just a drink.
No.
Joel Edgerton, underrated director.
He's a school teacher down in Philly. Remember Tess? They got 2 beautiful little girls.
Had? Man, his ability to communicate so much without saying anything is impeccable.
So you found God, huh? That's awesome.
Just so dismissive.
See, Mom kept calling out for him, but he wasn't around. I guess Jesus was down at the mills forgiving all the drunks, huh? Who knew?
Wow, there's going to be a story about amending and forgiveness, huh?
You gonna ask about her, or you just gonna sit there all sober?
I know.
Do you know it wasn't enough to drive west to get away from you, that once we hit the water, we drove north too?
Whoa, how long has it been?
When I got sober, I hired a man to find you.
And is that one of the 12 steps?
Hiring someone.
Or does a guy like you get 24?
And now he's a drunk because of his dad.
Just that your mother died in Tacoma. You were in the Marines. That was all. That was enough.
This is like a masterclass in acting.
You could have heard about her coughing up blood on her knees in a shit box with no heat, having me rub her down with holy water because she didn't have no insurance.
He was all alone with her.
All the time waiting for your pal, Jesus, to save her. Did your man tell you that?
God, you can really feel what Tom Hardy feels.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
You're all good now, but I'm not.
Well, it's good to know that you're sorry, Bob. It goes a long way. I think I liked you better when you were a drunk.
This is going to be a hard movie to watch, huh? Shit, it's already starting off like that.
All right, then. All right. What about if we all get a unicorn? No. Don't you want a unicorn?
Incredible. The way this movie knows how to use cuts so early on and just immediately tell you, hey, his brother has the total opposite life right now.
Yeah. You want to open your presents? Yeah, you want your presents? Okay.
All right, come on. Ready?
Either Tom Hardy or Joel Edgerton is American, huh?
Babe, it's an awfully big box.
It's birthday.
I know, but that's why you call it a budget. You set it, and you don't budge.
Ooh, they are having financial problems, are they not? This is like subtext the movie.
Hey, babe, I'm late. Okay, can you get her to bed at like a reasonable time tonight? Because after the party, they're
Where's
just
the rest of
exhausted.
that skirt?
Whoa.
Any guys give you a hassle on that joint tonight, you give me a call, okay?
No, fair enough.
Just like you gave me a call when those Temple frat boys decided to smash up your face.
Told you most nights I sit on the stool and grade papers, but every now and then I need some action.
Well, wait up for me tonight.
Interesting shot though when they were having that one piece of like dialogue exchange, they decided to completely put them in the shadows and silhouette them.
J.J. Riley, the tap-out crew is here. Punk and Scraper in the building.
Yo, I know these faces.
Mixed martial arts is a sport I've been incredibly passionate about. As far as I've always kind of really dug the Grand Prix format, so I tracked these guys down.
Damn, can you guys tell me in the comments, what was the MMA reputation at the time when this came out? Was it just on the rise?
Can I help you with something?
How does it work?
35 a month with locker. We're open at 7, lights out at 11.
$35, huh? Not bad.
So you want to join?
Sure.
Put your name and contact info on the card.
Love how he stumbles in there hungover and instantly is the kind of guy people would probably underestimate.
Whoa. All right, this is lesson two. So we have a body rest. We have the bad, which needs
Walter White.
acceleration. If you have enough acceleration, you might have a chance at breaking the body rest. Okay, all right, you ready?
Piece of cake.
Everybody got the glasses on. Okay, go.
Enough acceleration, break the body at rest. There's something about the way that was said that makes me feel like I gotta remember that shit.
We got it.
Force equals mass times acceleration. We got it.
All right, has everybody else got it?
So the speed matters more than the physical strength.
Newton the dude says that for every action,
There's an equal and opposite reaction.
if KC does not stop the action of sending texts in class, then my reaction might be to send it down to Principal Zito's office.
He is a charming teacher. He's the kind of teacher people would have a crush on.
Stop clowning. Pick up the hands. Light it up.
This is cool. Tom Hardy practices jiu-jitsu in real life, does he not?
Then go light.
Ooh!
Damn it. Woohoo! Whoops. Find these girls.
Challenge accepted.
Call that Puerto Rican kid, the one that fights out of the bottom. If he's here in 20 minutes, he gets $200.
Yo, I'll fight him.
Do me a favor, guy. Go back to your bag. We don't need anybody else getting hurt.
He would probably whoop his ass.
Yo, Rock, what'd you do? Did you leave Mick and Polly at home today?
Wow, he wants it so bad.
All I'm saying is that if you need somebody to help you, I'm happy to keep your boy warm for you.
Good negotiation.
You ever fought before?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this guy signed a waiver?
All good.
You get tuned up in here. It's on you, Tom.
Sure, no problem.
Come on in.
Like that anxiousness to get in there. He's seriously one of the best actors ever.
All right, let's go.
Oh, shit!
All right.
Damn. Nice.
There we go.
He's recording it. Ooh! Oh, shit!
Let him take it back. Don't let him take it back. Get up.
Oh, he's letting something out, huh?
Don't give him your back. Don't lose.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, he is destroying him. Oh shit! Oh my god! He done knocked his ass out. What are you?
You owe me $200.
Terrifying. There's so much like layers to what they're showing, right? Like the unleashing of the hurt and the sadness, but there's also this fear of how that anger is so dangerous.
This is how it affects the monthly, turns into that, and the total value of the loan over the life of the loan is that. Numbers are what they are, Mr. Conlon.
Brendan.
The numbers are what they are, Brendan. I mean, you're a math teacher, right? You can appreciate that. The bank has got to go by the new appraisal figures, and according to these figures, you're upside down on your mortgage. You
I
understand?
said that like 3 times. We had that conversation. I was paying medical bills.
For whom?
Is that on
Oh,
your file?
right. Sorry, your daughter's kidney.
Oh yeah. You had 2 daughters.
Brendan, I can get you 90 days to cut even.
90 days is not enough. My wife and I, we have 3 jobs between us. And that doesn't cut it.
Oh, that's hard.
So what do you suggest?
3 jobs, Jesus.
Let me ask you a question. Have you thought about bankruptcy? There's no shame in this these days.
That's not how I do things.
Okay, well then you're looking at foreclosure.
Smart, so the fighter in him is rising back up. Like he's still a survivor. But there's gotta be a reason to get in the ring, right?
Say what you will about the methods of the former Marine, but he's led his son to 6 straight junior Olympic titles, and now just moments away from a high school state champion.
Would he re-team back up with Tommy?
Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm looking for Tommy Reardon.
Uh-huh.
My name's Colt Boyd.
What business you got with Tommy?
I manage fighters. So Tommy's been working out at my gym.
And he put a beating on the #1 middleweight contender in the world today. I want to know a little bit more about the guy. Maybe help him out.
Google him.
Anything you want to know about Tommy, you gotta ask him yourself.
Look, I don't mean to interrupt your night, okay? He just put this address down when he signed up at the gym.
He doesn't live here.
All right, then.
Okay. Good night.
You just wait for him to go back to the gym. Then you can talk to him then.
Hey, listen, I'm just pulling in. I'm gonna have to go. No, they got an open mic night thing on. It's gonna be a quiet one.
Is he a bouncer?
All right, sleep well.
Or is he secretly fighting already? Oh, damn. Okay, he is. I didn't see that coming. Damn. Oh, he's lying to his wife. Damn, that's crazy. It really gets you into the humanity of, like, he just seems like a normal guy struggling bills, being a teacher, has a family. Just break them down as human beings first before you ever see them fight. Damn, one guy's freaking cut. Ouch. Ouch. Whoa. Ooh. Damn, he's really okay. He's got it in him too, huh? Yo, stop the fight. Damn.
Hey.
Fascinating. You know, like.
2 more wins, you take home the bacon.
Okay.
Hey, good job, boys.
Like, this is what he has to resort to. It's really interesting, you know, because the guy's clearly hyper intelligent. He's like a physics teacher. I mean, to get the extra money, I'm sure he could get a different job, but this is what he knows. It's weird. I showed up here for Tom Hardy primarily, and I'm finding myself incredibly fascinated with this this depiction here, because he's really choosing this path of fighting, whereas like Tom Hardy seems like that's literally all Tom Hardy has.
Oh my God! What happened? You said it was gonna be a slow night.
I'm not bouncing at a club.
I like how she knew the toilet seat was up. Look, I have money. It's okay what I'm doing.
You've been lying to me.
I went in to apply, and they were paying $9 an hour. I saw a sign. I saw the thing.
That's tough.
Putting us out of the house in 3 months, we're running out of options.
I'd rather go back to the old apartment than see you in the back of an ambulance again. I thought we agreed that we weren't going to raise our children in a family where their father gets beat up for a living.
Kind of likes it though, huh?
We're not giving up the house. It's our home. We're not going backwards.
Dude, I totally get it. It's so conflicting.
We'll figure it out. This is what we're not going back to.
I'm liking how the fighting is truly representative of the internal of what these guys are going through, you know? It's like cool because they're fighting and there's like sound effects and shit, but it doesn't feel like glamorous at all. Like it's super gritty, and it's really telling of the state of these characters.
You wanted to talk?
I love the film grain so much. It's so
I'm gonna start fighting.
Is that right?
Don't play Babe in the Woods with me. I know that guy from the gym came to see you.
Cold Boyd. Yeah.
Don't play Babe in the Woods with me. Nice personality dialogue.
Patty, can I get you more coffee?
No, thank you.
Okay. Hon, would you like a cup of coffee?
Sure, thank you.
Okay.
Are you going to give up drinking then, Tommy?
There's this tournament. Top 16 middleweights in the world. Single elimination. Winner takes all. There's a lot of money.
No. Is this where he's going to fight his brother?
I'm going to do that. But if I'm doing it, then I'm going to need a trainer.
Oh, my God.
Not that much you were good at. What? No. This doesn't mean anything, okay?
You're still an asshole.
We train That's it. I don't want to hear a word about anything but training.
You're not my dad. You're just my trainer. I am not doing this for subconscious things.
What about Cool Boy?
What about him? I told him I don't train with people that I don't know.
The devil you know.
Excuse me?
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't.
Damn, that delivery.
Yeah.
No, we did not take that seriously at all.
Now get that through your skull right now while I'm walking.
But you get something through your skull, too. You called me, so don't go threaten to walk every 5 minutes.
He may be sober, but he's still a tough son of a bitch.
You dump whatever it is you need to dump as far as those pills are concerned. I don't want to see them. I know they're on you, Tommy. You sounded like a goddamn maraca coming through the door.
Sounded like a maraca.
When you came through that door, it was three. You don't eat crap like this. This is for losers and old men.
Great.
This right, you gotta stay at the house.
Great.
I watch your diet. We follow the old regimen. You copy?
I didn't know it was going to be a father-son story.
Well, like MMA type
You
stuff.
were there, so you don't know.
What's MMA? Mixed martial arts. Like different styles of fighting. It was just like.
Yeah, so MMA must have just started being like, because obviously it's like a worldwide sensation now, but there was a time when it wasn't.
Now, please.
Hey, yo, Mr. C. Hey, my brother was at the bar last night, and he said you was choking brothers out. I mean, what's up? Is it true?
He's the dad in Small Soldiers. I missed that movie. I only saw it when I was a kid. I want to rewatch that.
Come on, it's not as bad as it looks.
Are you being literal or figurative? Because literally, it looks bad. The superintendent's coming by.
Damn. Throw him off guard, huh?
I need the money, Joe.
Are you out of your mind? You're gonna get yourself killed. I mean, you're a goddamn teacher. You got no business in the ring with those animals.
Hey, he's one of them animals.
Actually, I used to be one.
Yeah, exactly.
I fought for a living.
Oh, we didn't know that, huh?
The school district is not gonna tolerate teachers fighting in strip clubs.
It was a parking lot of a strip club.
Wherever.
Technicalities.
Guy hasn't been inside a school since 9/11.
Jeez.
What are we gonna do?
There's some really great dialogue in this.
You say yes, sir, and you say no, sir, and you say it will never happen again, sir. UFC?
Yeah.
He's kind of
Son
impressed.
of a bitch.
That was such a perfect way to end that scene.
Girls have an important piano recital in the morning. How'd it go?
They're gonna review your case at the end of the semester.
Great.
But until then, you're suspended without pay.
It just keeps getting worse.
Joe gave me the number of his attorney.
How the hell are we gonna pay for an attorney?
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking.
Said there's no precedent for this. He'll be back by next semester.
Next semester.
They lose so much money then.
Tess,
Man, I really feel for this dude.
they have these smoker fights all over. There's 2 in Dover the week after. Wilmington, Camden, Baltimore. That could keep us afloat.
You're gonna put yourself through this over and over for $500 a pop.
It's something, right?
Someone will pay a lot more than that. I would have to bounce for a month to make what I made in 2 hours last night. And these guys are not real fighters. They're just guys that have seen too much UFC on TV.
I don't even realize he's getting me so much right now.
What are we gonna tell the girls?
I'll be fine. I'll just leave the house as usual. Only this time I'll be going to the gym.
I mean, like, it would be cooler to be the one where, like, I really feel for Tommy, but I guess there's more my past and even current day that's a little bit more easy to see myself than Joel Edgerton, I guess. And it's a good amount with Tommy, actually, too. Yeah.
What do you say we sit down and update this, and you can fill me in on it? Did you continue wrestling after you left with your mother?
He didn't drink, did he?
Come on, Tommy, tell me something.
Be my son.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. You can take that back to where you found it. You can leave the coffee in the pot.
He's just gonna keep pushing you away, man.
I give command dismiss. We'll wash your nasty bodies. We'll swell your earwig. Corporal Bradford. Take it to CSC. Let them know we're back.
Roger, son.
Detail. Attend. Huh.
Is this a flashback?
Oh my God.
What's that?
Dude, Mad Dog Grimes getting tuned up by some dude
Oh,
at
damn.
a gym in Pittsburgh.
This is not.
Shit, Bradford. The stuff you don't know amazes me. Oh, dude, chill. Wow. Oh my God, you see that?
He has history with him. They served together.
Right there. Pause.
Zoom in. Enhance.
What's up, man?
What the hell's happening right now? Did he run away from the army? The Marines?
Hey, V, you need to see the tape. Get the camera.
This is a very unexpected plot.
That's him. That's him.
Give me the exposition. Spell it out.
Right? You listen to the music. You relax. You breathe.
That dude looks like a young Frank Grillo. Is it a young Frank Grillo?
Good. Here. Dios, you're gonna get it.
I don't think it is. I don't know. I'll know by the credits.
Come in the back. Move or die. You look good, brother.
I'm tripping balls. Is that him or not? I really can't tell.
I was gonna call you, and then time went by. A piece of shit. I should have called you. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm sorry.
She's good now. So beautiful.
He just keeps after acting like everything's all right all the time.
I got a little problem. The guys at the bank want to take my house away.
What?
Yeah. That's kind of why I came to see you, actually.
That's a lot.
How much do you need?
I didn't come here for long. I mean, I was hoping that you would train me.
Train you for what?
God, train you for what?
I want to get back in the cage. I won an event the other night.
Let me guess. It was in a parking lot? DJ from a local radio station, a couple of ring card girls you wouldn't bang on a dare.
Wouldn't bang on a dare.
What are you gonna do? You gonna come down here a couple of days a week after detention?
I got loads of time. Time's not an issue. Parking lot thing kind of got me suspended.
The history between actors, solid. God, it just feels so lived in.
Just know about this? Because the last time you fought, I got read the riot act sitting in a hospital waiting room. You remember that?
I was unconscious. What do you say, Frank?
All my time is wrapped up with Marco. You know, you come down, I throw you in the rotation, you spar with these guys, but I can't promise you much more than that, Brendan.
Sure.
You need anything, you call me. Let me know when you're coming down.
Well, just gonna get my stuff in the car.
Now?
Everyone just seems so real. I think that's what really keeps this from feeling like misery or something like that. You know, it is, everything feels sincere.
Hey, Brendan. It's me, Pop.
Wow. Late into the movie.
What are you doing here?
I have some news for you.
Oh, he's cut him out, huh? That's telling. First line, what are you doing here?
I got 1,000 days, Brendan. 1,000 days sober today.
Well, it's great, Pop, but it doesn't change anything.
What do you mean doesn't change? Have a heart, Brendan.
Oh, you don't want to tell him that.
You take your have a heart bullshit and you run it down the road.
I thought maybe, we could break bread, just open some lines of communication.
Oh, jeez.
I got wife and kids inside.
I know you got a wife and kid in there. I've got a granddaughter in there I haven't seen in 3 years, and another one I haven't even ever met.
Yeah, why is that, Pop?
God, it's just out in the open on the street.
Do you remember having anything to do with that? That shit you pulled. Never again. And all that shit I saw growing up, that doesn't happen here. Take care of yourself.
Man, no one's over their past, huh?
Tommy's back.
Wow.
He's in the Berg.
It's interesting. The two of them would both be back into fighting at the same time.
He came to see you.
He's over at the house. We're doing a little training.
You and Tommy are training together. Tommy Conlon. Did he say if he wants to see me?
Man.
He doesn't say much, but...
The streets just become less like president, just because more wrapped in darkness around
He's just
him.
not that happy kid he was,
Wow, look at you. Mr. Inside Man.
Mr. Inside Man.
You and Tommy training together like nothing ever happened. You came to gloat.
Oh, I did not come to gloat. I came to get my son back.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you got your son back.
No, I'm talking about you,
You
Brendan.
got your son back.
Whoa. The fact that his present day life is not good right now.
Part of the reason I stuck around, because I thought I'd finally get you all to myself.
Oh, he was ignored, huh?
But you didn't have any interest in training me. Yeah, Tommy was the one.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You're always a front runner. Never had any interest in underdogs.
I mean, yeah, how would you take the news, man?
That was your son.
You are my son, Brendan. I'm just asking you if you can find a little better space in your heart to forgive me.
Yeah, I forgive you.
Okay.
But I do not trust you.
Oh.
Listen, tell Tommy if he wants to see me, this is where I am.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Night, Pop.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, they're right there.
JC's grown, Brendan. Is that Rosie?
This is a nice old man.
How about a cup of coffee?
Wow, this is like trigger points. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh, bad. Okay. Okay. This is like uncomfortable. Okay. All right, focus up. Oh, shit.
Bueno.
Mila? Hey, it's Tommy.
Tommy. A ver, ¿están coloreando bien?
No, who is this?
I was getting really worried about you.
How's things? How are the kids good?
They're good.
Is this someone he met when he was in the Marines?
I haven't forgotten what I promised you. I got opportunities coming up.
Whatever you can do, Tommy. I know, Manny would really appreciate it.
Huh.
You know what? You worry too much. You worry so much about us. It's okay. We're...
Oh. Damn, what happened?
Can you do another thing, or are you gonna do the same thing? I need you to relax. Forget about how you used to fight.
Wow. Very, very interesting editing choices.
JJ, we've never seen this kind of Grand Prix tournament in this country before. Tell us, why the unique format?
It's the most cinematic style they've done so far.
5 weeks left until Sparta. As the hype continues for the war on the shore.
The thing is $5 million, and $5 million seems a lot of money, but they got to remember one thing. They're going against Cobra.
$5 million is a lot of money, first off.
Takes home $5 million. You can be sure this will dominate the sports landscape. 4th of July weekend in Atlantic City, the Great Cobra making his presence felt in the United States.
Whoa, this is a conflicting ass situation. Who the hell do you root for in the end?
You train with the best to be the best, Brendan.
This is such a clever buildup of like to do the editing this way, showing that their paths are overlapping more than ever.
Now joining us via satellite is the victim of the infamous incident, Mad Dog Grimes. Mad Dog, what is your response to all the hoopla surrounding the video and Tommy Reardon?
You got lucky.
It's a sparring session. It is what it is. He's going to pay for it next month in Atlantic City.
Ooh. Cool.
The cage is your home. You set the pace. Feel the Beethoven. Be smarter than him. Wait for him to make a mistake. And when he does, that's your moment.
This physical exertion is crazy.
We're not done yet. He's beating you.
Man, one's doing the Rocky training with all the old school. Freaking, he's collecting checks, physics teacher.
And every man in turn but mirrors back his own mysterious self. Great pains, small gains for those who ask the world to solve them.
What just happened?
Itself.
Well, looks like Brendan's gonna have to fill in here.
I'm gonna head home. I gotta call the boys and break the news. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay. Coach.
Love how he calls him coach.
How about me?
Are you talking about Sparta? Brendan, you got a better shot of starting a boy band. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
This guy's always blowing him off. People are always blowing him off and underestimating him.
It's a Grand Prix tournament, which means anything could happen. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah. Damn, how far along are they in the fighting now? How many has he won?
I need this. You're real tight with these guys.
You realize what you're asking me to do here?
Yeah.
When you go down to AC, you get tapped down in 5 seconds. How does that benefit either one of us?
It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Should have a nickel for every time somebody told me that.
It's not gonna happen.
Their chemistry is unmatched, man. This is fucking great. Like, it's just like buddies from the past and how they are now. It's really good.
I'll make a call.
Oh, I love my Cokes.
Are they not gonna like actually see each other till they're in the ring?
Yeah, he's right here. It's your boyfriend.
Frank.
It's unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Frank,
The
I can't thank you
duality.
enough. I don't know what to say.
One side of the screen, not happy about it. The other side has to contain it.
I'm in.
You told me you were gonna fight guys that watched too much UFC. Saw the Koba dude on the television, and he's the guy they're watching.
It's a lot of money, Tess.
I don't give a shit about the money, Brendan.
He does.
You're not gonna get killed, but you promise me you're not gonna get hurt? No prize money,
All right.
we have no house, we
Tess.
have payments for hospital
Listen,
bills.
I promise you this.
Wow, there's someone walking in the background there.
If I don't try in 3 weeks, they're gonna take the house. Is that for a promise?
Man, this dude is just doing whatever he can to keep his shit together, huh?
I'd really love it if you'd be with me on this.
This is my favorite Joel Edgerton performance I've ever seen. And I've maybe seen 3.
You've made a fortune with your hedge funds. You turned your back on Wall Street and dedicated your life to making Sparta happen. Tell us why this tournament is so important to
What
you.
was the budget of this movie? Like, Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton weren't even like that huge back then at this point in time, were they?
And here's something fans never thought they'd see. Koba is here! Undefeated in his mixed martial arts career. Nobody survived a round with the Russian in 5.
Gotta get away from all that noise. They probably did just like an excellent job at cheating it to make it look like there was a bunch more extras than there actually are. Or maybe there was. It's just like for a drama with 2 leads who weren't that famous at the time.
I mean, is he fighting after Sparta? I mean, is he?
Oh my God. Are they gonna finally cross paths? Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, he looked away. Oh, he's excited to see him. Oh, he's so sad.
JJ Riley's assistant. We'll start in 20 minutes.
Oh, geez, that's hard. I mean, if you two brothers get a lot of attention for fighting, you both can make a ton of money. I have no clue who's going to win. I have no clue. It's like, you know what the finale is going to be, but I have no idea who would win.
Reardon was not only a United States Marine, but a hero. The Iraq War cast an even brighter spotlight on a fighter who seems to have come out of nowhere.
What?
Lance Corporal Mark Bradford's web testimony to Reardon, who saved his life earlier this year in Iraq, is now spreading like wildfire throughout.
Oh, damn.
Tommy!
The bridge
Tommy,
just crumbled.
Come here, come on, you gotta see this.
The Amtrak was upside down and water was coming in from everywhere.
I thought it was going to be like they caught him on something, exposed him.
The water pressure was too much. We couldn't get the back hatch open. It was a death trap. And then suddenly the back ramp gets ripped off. There he was. Before I could get out and thank him, he was gone.
Man, he cannot be a hero, huh? He can't receive it.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk. Anyone seeing this at Sparta, and anybody out in Pittsburgh, you reach out to Tommy Reardon and tell him Mark said thank you.
Whoa. Can you imagine finding that out? Like, you have a son and you just find this shit out on the news suddenly. Oh, now he's going to be so famous now. Brendan! I really thought it was going to be something different. Like, he did some messed up shit or whatever. Just the way how it was, like, intensely played. I didn't expect it to be, he saved this man's life. Just did not register that in the footage, I guess. Whoa. This is playing like a dream. This has to be real, right? Yeah. What's going on, you two?
Been looking all over for you. How's it going? It's going. I was thinking we should go grab a coffee.
Like De Niro and Pacino.
I don't drink coffee, man. What you want?
What you want?
You don't want to go sit down somewhere?
Nah, I'm good right here.
He's conflicted, though. He's there. He showed up.
You chose the old man and the girl.
She wasn't just some girl. I married her. She's my wife. That's Tess. That's Emily and Rosie. They ain't nieces, Tommy.
I don't know him.
Maybe you should.
Of course you don't know him.
So why am I looking at pictures of people I don't know?
Man, he just pushes away, huh?
So that's my family.
That means it's your family.
I'm your brother, man.
My brother was in the corner.
I was a 16-year-old kid. What the hell did I know?
I don't know what you know. Why don't you go ask your girlfriend about it?
She's my wife.
Dude.
Oh, so that's it. I stay with Tess. I never get to see you guys again. Not
He was a high school sweetheart, huh?
a single phone call, nothing.
So you won't forgive me. You forgave Pop.
No, he's just some old vet that I train with. You know, he means nothing to me.
That's not true, man.
I got children, man. I got a family to protect. Everything I do is for them. I forgave Pop, just like I forgave you and Mom.
Forgave you and Mom? Did you say the right words? Oh, no. This is when it gets complicated shit. He was with Mom.
You forgave us?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you made the tournament, Brendan. You got some stones, man.
I fell in love.
What the hell was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to stick to the plan. You were supposed to come with us. Mom needed you. I needed you. You're my big brother. You bailed on me.
Big brother. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought he was younger for sure.
You leave, you get to bury people.
You're not the only one that suffered. I didn't even know she was sick. I never even got the chance to say goodbye to my own mother.
He just keeps looking away, man.
You walk around with your pictures in your wallet, and you're all, I forgive you. I forgive Pop. I forgive everyone, babe. You know?
Oh, my God. It's been so long of them.
You're full of shit. We done, Brendan. Are you finished?
He took that moment to get right up in his face. I mean, it's like that anger, detachment. Underneath it all is greatest traps from Tom Hardy that's ever existed. That dude's shoulders are jacked. Damn.
Yeah, we want to use the auditorium this weekend to watch Mr. C and Sparta.
Oh, cool.
So you want to use the auditorium to watch a suspended teacher engage in the activity that he was suspended for.
Right.
Am I hearing this correctly?
Right.
You know you gotta want to watch too, man. Come on.
Talk to your parents because you guys might need to
fundraiser.
be in summer school.
Everybody wants this.
We've been telling everybody about it already.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And the gym's the only place that's big enough to fit everyone.
Aw, they'll love him.
It's never going to happen.
What if we get a petition signed?
We'll get the whole school
Right? Yeah,
to
what
sign
if
it.
we get a petition signed? Then what are they going to do?
The power of democracy.
I appreciate the fact that you love your teacher. I really do, but there is nothing I can do for you.
Act on it, kids.
$5 million, Brian. $5 million. J.J. Riley put his money where his mouth is and put up the biggest purse the sport has ever seen.
Crazy.
War hero who has become an overnight sensation and captured the imagination and attention.
All those flowers being given, and he's just in the room doing a very real stretch that you don't see in most fight movies.
In an internet age where there are no secrets, this guy is a complete mystery. I can't find out anything about him. Tommy Reardon is officially Google-proof.
That's funny because I said earlier, why don't you just Google something about him to the guy who was hunting him down, and the script acknowledged that.
Music, no sponsors, no interviews. He skipped the press conference, wouldn't have his picture taken for the program.
He's just here to fight. He's just here for the fight.
Tommy Reardon ripped the door off a tank, saving lives in the process, and then walked away without claiming a medal.
He's a very, very tough guy, but the tank don't hit back.
The tank don't hit back.
You know, we've seen YouTube sensations fail on a big stage before.
He ripped the door off a tank.
I don't think you hear what I'm saying. There's a tank, and there's a door to a tank, and he ripped it off.
Nothing to scoff at. Yeah, he's the octopus. He's the real deal.
I love jump roping. I wish I could do it for more than 5 consecutive minutes without completely feeling exhausted. I could walk on the Stairmaster for 22 minutes.
Here as a YouTube sensation.
Well, a lot of fans here in Boardwalk Hall hope you're wrong.
What is those traps? That is just, it's just like this perfect, like a C-shaped thing on his back.
Barbosi's going to be looking for a takedown.
Definitely looking for a takedown here.
Wow! Whoa! The fury in those eyes. They're just leaving the cage. cool.
Good. 1, 2, 3. Good, 2, 3. Good.
I mean, it's very obvious Brendan's the underdog.
Showtime.
All right. Come on, give me 8. Yes!
Does he have any idea what his brother just did? The choice for no music throughout all of Tom Hardy's moment was crazy. All this shit communicated in the silences is so powerful.
Let's go. Move your head around.
All the shit not being spoken.
You ready? Look at me. You can do this. I want to hear you say it.
That is definitely Frank Grillo.
Let's go do this.
They're so different. Like, Tommy is just this force, you know? Like, it's just all his pain just directed.
I only had 48 hours, less than 48 hours to fill the spot, and
Brendan's just like mistakes and worries and regrets kind of weigh him down, you know? They haven't been commentating that they're brothers, huh?
Brendan, go get it.
Why in the world would you choose classical music as you're in?
this is Beethoven. This is Ode to Joy, Brian.
Gotta talk about Frank Campana. Very unorthodox trainer, but one of the best trainers in the game. And he's well known for using classical music
Dude, that shit is fucking me up.
to remain composed under pressure.
Classical music is about as fitting to this setting as Brendan Conlon is to this tournament. In fact, let me show you something. You see that right there? That right there. That, my friend, is Brendan Conlon.
What a...
You got, the guy, at least we've seen him fight. I mean, he's fought real guys. He's been in the UFC. We remember him.
I remember him too. I remember him being very unmemorable.
I remember being very... What an asshole. Really? Everyone just has like no faith in Frank. Frank's like one of the few guys. And to see his son there, to see Nick Nolte there.
He's in a lot of trouble here. Midnight League is an agent of destruction.
You got this, man.
Work your kicks! Work your kicks!
Come on, come. Move. You gotta move. You gotta move.
Yeah, there it is. I love how they just cut right to it.
Stay away from their legs! Circle! In and out!
Ooh.
Get off the fence! Get off the fence!
Oh!
And now he's got the hooks in.
Hooks are in.
Brendan in very big
End
trouble.
is close. Can Brendan make the end of the round?
Conlon's face is turning purple. This looks like it's over.
Have some movie magic, goddammit. All right, now let's reflect and do better in the next round.
You should have had him in the first round. Beautiful, beautiful. He doesn't know what hit him. He doesn't know what hit him. Deep breaths. Come on now. Small sips, small sips.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh, shit. This is fucking cool. This is so awesome.
In and out, in and out, in and out. I want you to trade punches with him. All right? You're doing beautiful.
Knock him out.
Yeah, just the fact that he did not go down.
And here we go. The teacher answering the bell for round 2.
He is like the Rocky, huh? He's the underdog.
Set the pace, Brendan. Come in. Let's go war.
He just goes the distance. That's tough, man. Just waiting for that call. That's tough. That's really hard.
Circle around. Nice and easy.
Ooh.
Shoot on him.
Nice.
Shoot on him. Shoot on him.
Ooh. Nice.
Conlon shoots up in the knee and gets him down.
Trying to get to
Oh!
Conlon showing signs of life and not backing down.
Knees.
Nice. Oh, shit. God, this makes me want to learn how to grapple.
Turn your hips in! In! Stay with him! Turn your hips in!
Yes.
Hips up!
Look at the shock on those goddamn faces.
Turn your hips up and in! Hips up! Right up!
Brendan Conlon is going to hit the finishes right here.
Very, very dangerous position. And he's in big trouble.
I don't think that has anywhere.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This isn't happening. This can't happen.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Mixed martial arts, there's so many ways to lose. One tiny miscalculation, anyone can win.
It's probably why Frank Campana is embracing his man.
That is awesome.
Great show of sportsmanship here from the teacher.
Well, that's a hallmark of Frank Campana's philosophy.
Wow.
Conlon beats Midnight. Unbelievable.
Wow. Show respect.
Hope you got a receipt for your goldfish.
What a great line. Oh, that knock. You gotta like psych yourself up. This is like an incredibly moving film. My God. Whoa.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm afraid he might have broken something else.
Certainly possible. Cobra moving on to tomorrow night.
I love how it still gives you like the fighter, you know, movie Hollywood shit that you want, you know. It's like so wrapped up in a dark drama the first hour, and then it's like earning all these like moments of the second fight, and then building up the Cobra fight. It's really cool.
You can do it.
Steady hands.
Halfway through round 3 now, and the beating continues.
Oh, she's watching.
Good, take him down!
Yeah. Damn, he's a hell of a grappler, huh? There you go, baby. I just love that they keep cutting to this principal.
You did it! Way to go, Brendan! I'm doing this! Okay.
Crowd catching fire for the hero Tommy Conlon.
There's so much emotions happening all at once right now. Oh my God. Damn, those punches look so lethal.
He is all over Diego Santana. He's scoring all over.
Gosh. Ferocity.
There he goes again. Storming out of the cage. Tommy reared through the crowd and straight into the final four, ladies and gentlemen.
Does not take any of it in. That's not why he fights. Their whys behind their fighting are just so entirely different. It's so interesting. Both growing up in the same household, they both do the same thing, but their reasons are so different. I should hit up Cinepals when I'm done watching this movie.
Hey, can't sleep, huh? I'm proud of you, Tommy. What you did for that kid in the tank. That was really something.
Please don't just walk away.
How about deserting my unit? Is that really something, too? I was on my way out of the country when I came across those guys. What was I supposed to do? Let him drown? What'd you do? What did I do? I took off.
Huh.
What the hell happened over there, Tommy? That is none of your business, man. You can trust me, I understand. You spare me the compassionate father routine, Pop?
Call them Pop.
I'm really trying here. Where were you when it mattered? I needed this guy back when I was a kid. I don't need you now. It's too late now. Everything was already happened.
That little kid is still in you, man.
Let me explain something to you, okay? The only thing that I have in common with Brendan Conlon is that the pair of us, we have absolutely no use for you.
Wow.
I was right. I think I liked you better when you were a drunk. At least you had some balls then, not like now, tiptoeing around it.
You just want... oh, man. That's hard.
Man, get out of here. Get the out of here. Come on.
Man.
You bastards! Stop the ship, you bastards!
Oh, no.
Stop the ship! Somebody. You godless son of a bitch! You stop the ship! You godless son of a bitch!
Over 1,000 days.
Stop the shipping! For the love of God! Stop the ship!
Oh, no. What are you about to do, man?
No! 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 We're all lost, Tommy. We'll never make it back.
Oh, the metaphors and what he's chanting, dude.
You know that. I always you and your brother are two boys.
Okay.
Once again, no walkout music.
I'd hardly say no music, Sam.
All the appreciation, all the love in the world, and he can't receive any of it. Wonder if he would be a better fighter if he came to resolve.
First time.
Wow.
Climbing into the cage.
Those are his brothers.
Mad Dog chomping at the bit here. He can't wait to get a piece of Tommy. He predicted an early knockout, said he was going to take Tommy out with one punch.
Yeah, sure. He ain't gonna do shit. It'd be so funny if he just knocked him out. Oh my god, I love it! Fuck again!
Stop this! Stop it! Stop the fight!
Oh no.
That's the fastest knockout I think I've ever experienced.
Wow.
Relax, he is not moving.
Wow.
Break out the yellow tape, Sam. This guy's walking away from the cage like he's leaving a crime scene.
That's tense. I love the movie being able to flip that, you know, it's like, I was just saying, it'd be so funny if he just like knocked him out, but when it happens, it's like not fun and exciting, it's scary and kind of disturbing for some reason. Cool. Oh, look, they got all these supporters. This parallel journey.
Come on. You all right? You got a visitor.
Pop.
Second row, 10 o'clock.
Wife? Oh, yeah.
Koba is so intimidating. His reputation is larger than life.
Oh, she came out for this fight. That's cool.
Don't take your eyes off.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Been this emotional since everything ever rolled. Damn.
Should I be nervous, Brendan? Because I want to stop the fight before it even gets going.
Well, here we go.
I'm so glad they put them in this movie because their commentary just really does help elevate these scenes. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Ooh, that looks so painful. Of course, it's the fight where your wife shows up.
He's just pounding on him like a side of beef. No, get up!
Now he's climbing in the air.
How much abuse can one man take?
That's what you don't know about Brendan. He could take all the abuse. This is so painful. Jesus Christ. I gotta say this. He's just like pounding him, man.
Brendan Conlon's bravery getting him in trouble here because
his bravery can get him killed.
He must have so much internal damage.
After 2 rounds with Koba, and you wonder what's keeping this guy up.
Motivation, baby. Whys and goals, baby.
Why are we here, Brendan? Why are we here? Are we here to win this fight? You tell me, because if we're not, I will throw in the towel. We will get tested, and he will go home. You don't knock him out. You lose the fight. Do you understand me?
Oh, shit.
You don't knock him out. You don't have a home.
Shit. I gotta say, man, the editing on the fighting and everything is just like when they go wide and they up close, like there's so much coverage of the fighting, and it's edited so well and frenetically, but you can still take in what's happening. But it's like throwing you into the POV of what am I close you can get to the POV of what I feel like to be in a fight like this. Just like the frenzy.
Somehow answering the call for round 3.
God damn it! God damn it!
Brendan's giving back, Brian.
Nice. Knock him out. Ooh. Nice.
The Russian is back up.
Brendan shoots him again, presses against the cage.
Ride it out!
Conlon looking for a way out.
Off a guillotine and toss go.
Now he's rolling for an armbar. He's looking for that armbar and he's trying to submit the Russian down.
Yes.
Easing the bear. The tables have turned and the Boy Scout is actually messing with the bear.
He just spring off the fence.
God damn. Oh, fuck.
Shots to the face, but Conlon showing no fear. This is a fight. We have got ourselves a fight.
Oof. Ooh. Is that an illegal move?
It's the midnight when Sellers against the Dana. We're seeing it here. Brendan Conlon is looking to beat the first man in a big
Oh, fuck. So glad your wife was there.
I just know how to put this into context. That's got to be the biggest upset.
Dude, this movie is wrecking me. Shit. Ugh. Oh.
Brendan Conlon, the physics teacher. Brendan Conlon, the civilian. He's done the impossible. He's pulled off a miracle. This place is going crazy because they've just seen a miracle.
Reardon's
true identity, that of Marine Staff Sergeant Thomas Conlon,
Oh,
who
no.
went AWOL from his unit earlier this year following the friendly fire death of his brother-in-arms, Sergeant Manny Fernandez.
Yeah.
Bombs started dropping. They were coming from U.S. planes. Tommy and Manny were waving their flags, let them know they were Americans, but they didn't stop.
Wow.
Everyone died. Everyone except Tommy. I know my Manny used to say
Oh.
that Tommy was the brother he never had.
Yeah, I was thinking shit when he was talking about his brother and stuff.
Mega Tournament Sparta is expected to be taken into custody by military police following tonight's winner-take-all finale in Atlantic
Oh,
City.
God.
He has pledged his $5 million purse
To the wife?
to the widow of his fallen comrade.
Okay, cool. I don't know what I've been wiping on my fucking face this whole movie. I'm so worried there's somebody in the shower after this, man. Damn.
The two men fighting for the championship tonight for the $5 million prize are brothers.
Wow. Truth's out, huh?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fight him.
Of course you are. Oh, man, they're gonna have to work out all their shit in the ring. Where are you off to, Pops? Please don't tell me you're going to a bar or some shit. I mean, it just does, like, the way they've illustrated both, like, Brendan does not go down. Tommy is just a wrecking force, you know, bulldozes his way in, knocks you out quick. But, you know, if one's an underdog, it's certainly Brendan. Does he have any idea any of this is going on? Even in a sweater, his traps are just bulging. I kind of don't want to watch this. I really don't. It's like a family civil war.
Where's Pop?
Where's Pop? Dude, no. I mean, you gotta get your head in the game, man. Whoa! Jesus.
Relax, Brendan, relax.
This is so complicated. Ooh. God damn, the brutality. Hey.
Sit, Brendan, sit down. Look at me, sit down. Look at me.
Tommy just seems so disturbed.
He's not your brother, right? Look at me. He's not your brother, right?
All right.
He's in the way.
He's in the way. Tommy's so scary. Jesus.
Pace! Control of pace!
God damn it.
Head up! You're all right, relax! Breathe!
Nice. I guess I'm rooting for Brendan to even this out now. I'm not sure what I'm rooting for here.
Control the arm!
Oh, this is so painful. This is so painful. Get him off. Get him off.
Here we go, Mom! Time to lock up your China. The boys are at it again!
He's like, this is damn good television. He's just like a punching bag. Damn. Fuck. Oh my God, he got him.
Deep from the bladder there. He's got the seatbelt.
Oh, he's in pain. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, the elbow.
Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, he asked if he was okay.
Josh! Hey, no Josh! Josh. Hey, look at me! What? Look at me! We got 2 rounds. 2 rounds. We need both rounds.
House. Had a tear or sweat right below his eye.
What are you doing? Shut up, Come on! What are you not crazy? Go on!
He's just leading with the other arm. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. I go, oh, yeah. What would have thought? God damn. She's taking the beating now.
Finish it! You finish it! Come on!
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He's here.
Today, you were. Didn't ask you why. I was far away. Slip away.
This is so heartbreaking. Holy shit.
To losing you. Are you awake? Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
What can I?
Sorry. It's okay.
Today.
It's okay.
How close am I?
I love you.
Losing.
Man, this fucking movies. Boy, oh boy. That's all I just had. What a final fucking shot. Wow. Oh, wow. I am this is Gavin O'Connor, mate. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. I am over fucking whelmed right now. Holy Christ. Oh. Let me send a quick message to my brother. He's definitely recommended this movie to me before. I didn't know why. That movie, Warrior, done fucked me up badly. I love you. I suppose let's talk about Jesus Christ, this is the last time I use this fucking towel. I do have a meeting that I've already pushed a couple of times today. And so I do have to get to that. I will talk some, and then you'll probably see a different face of Greg in a little bit. But I'm like, I feel like it would be kind of weird if I just like pop back in here without giving some just quick review thoughts. Reject Nation, I love partnering with brands that I was already using that I get to use more now because I'm on a specific macro plan, because Six Pack Greg is going to be 2025. I'm bringing you guys on my journey. January 25th, that's when I committed to my macro plan diet. Started at 218 pounds, and as of today of filming this, I am now down to 191.2. And yes, discipline, whatever, but let's be real. I need convenience. Like a lot of you, long work days, workouts, and I don't always have the time to cook or prep meals or learn to. And that's why I keep HUEL in my routine. It makes eating healthy simple. You can buy them prepackaged or use the powder like I've been putting in this one, and it's great. Because HUEL's Black Edition Ready to Drink is a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals, so you're not just filling up, you're fueling up. Not just looking good, but feeling good. It's efficient, no cooking, no meal prep. Just grab it, drink it, donezo. It actually tastes great. A lot of protein shakes, you know how they taste. Come on, do I really need to tell you? They're not good. But this one's smooth, delicious, tasty, and no chalky aftertaste. Low sugar, high protein, great macros. Fits into my plan without ruining my progress. Yes! And they've got more flavors than ever. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana, iced coffee, or if you can't decide, you grab a variety box. Take the guesswork out of eating well. And another thing too, it's affordable. Each bottle is under $5, making an easy choice for anyone who's looking for a quick, nutritious meal. So if you want to try giving your body something that's good for you and also help support the channel along the way, you can go to HUEL.com, use my code REJECTS, and get 15% off your first order plus a free gift. That's HUEL.com, code REJECTS. Fuel your body, even on the go. You'll love it. So after all that rage and pain, it's love in the end that finally does win. Let me pull this tech closer together for some tech stuff that's going on my end. I want to say thank you to the prepper team for editing down these highlights. I don't know if this is a video I'll ever watch back because it's been a while since from beginning to end. It was weird. Early on, I found myself getting emotional, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna it's gonna be weird if I just like cry this early on. And then at a certain point, it's like, this movie just is destroying me from beginning to end. But yeah, the ending there, of how like the fighting represents such a not just the physiological side, obviously, but the psychological side of these brothers who are both broken and hurt, and the decades of this resentment, the trauma, the unspokenness, the silence. And in so many ways, this is what they know best. And with their upbringing, which hints at remarkable amounts of violence and trauma, this is strangely the way they know how to talk to each other. It's not going to be through words, you know. And when Tommy, it's like he finally hears his brother in that moment, like that tap out. It's just breaking through every single one of the defenses, all the pain, all the anger, all the guilt. And for the first time in this entire story, he's allowing himself to be vulnerable. Wow, it's fucking me up. It's allowing himself to be vulnerable. He's leaning on his brother, both literally and figuratively, walking out of the cage with him. And yeah, it's not just it's not physical, it's not emotional, it's not about victory either. It's about, as the movie seemed to hint at the very beginning of this film, that it would be about forgiveness. It's about reconciliation. You know, these two guys stepping out of that ring and towards something new. It was so strong from beginning to end. And listen, I understand that I do my best to be very honest about my opinions, and I like to be upfront nowadays about things that, yeah, something might be happening, and I'm very particular about what I choose to divulge, because I don't want my life to become a reality show, and I don't also want my life, as much as I'm willing to cry. I don't think there's anything wrong with crying, okay? It's kind of weird when you're a guy, and you know, some people will criticize you as a guy for crying on camera. But I could show anger, I could show shock, I could show enthusiasm, I could show everything. But the second you start crying, it's a different subject. And I am okay with crying because it's just like any other emotion. And I find that I needed this movie today. And I found like a catharsis with this film. I found a true experience where perhaps there's people who cannot relate with some of this stuff. Of course, like there's elements I can't relate with, but there's plenty of elements I do relate with. And there's stuff that has happened in my personal life and in my life. And the last thing I'm going to want to do is, you know, divulge information where I'm suddenly broadcasting personal information in order to drive home how much I connected with so much of this movie. All I'll say is there's a lot that I really connected with very early on, especially, and perhaps that's why I texted my brother, is there's stuff with our father in particular that I found is when he is, that was the scene that I was like, this is going to be an insanely hard movie to get through, because after the scene finished, it was like 2 scenes later, and I'm like, God damn, I'm still thinking about this one scene, and I'm still crying. It was when Paddy first goes to see Brendan, interrupts his night, and yeah, there's a very specific memory in my life where it I got a hard flash, and it made me, as an individual, question resentment, harboring, and you know, when he does relapse, and you start thinking about, sir, I feel like I'm giving some clues here to my life, but I don't want to get too detailed here. Is that there's the feeling of, that's why I respect the movie. It's so multi-layered. There's so much complexity, and it's like you get why these brothers are the way they are. And then when a dad is trying so hard and then he relapses after trying so hard, you're like, damn, maybe I should have been nicer along the way. And even because he is ultimately a human being, the dad. And of course, everything with I'm gonna move on. Everything with the performances of Joel Edgerton and Tom Hardy. Like I sort of just came into this movie wanting to watch Tom Hardy. Like I didn't know Nick Nolte was in it. Or I did and I forgot. I knew Joel Edgerton was in it, but I wasn't really here to watch the Joel Edgerton performance. And I found that I didn't just walk away with a good movie that was starring Tom Hardy. I found a film that was very personal, wasn't misery porn, and wasn't something that was trying too hard. Like it felt very genuine and natural, and its feels, its swells, everything about it really seemed to hit in a very real way. We're circling back to I am just talking right now. So it seemed to hit in a very like real way. And I find it fascinating how like this movie's it's more than a decade. It might be a couple decades at this point, but of the MMA trajectory, it's so much more popular now more than ever. I don't know what impact this movie had. But in terms of like psychologically fleshing out your characters, this was one of those movies where you really feel like writer, director, actors, of course, both really knew every single bit of history with these folks. Like so much of this movie is unspoken moments between characters, with sometimes getting clear about what happened in the past, other times not. And it's like that. I love the stuff about the past with them as kids, and then and Nick Nolte, because it's not like this one thing happened. It was a lifestyle of trauma. It was an entire upbringing of being domesticated in such troublesome, hard, complex times where there's hatred and then there's love and then there's hurt, but you want to forgive, but you can't. And then there's blame and you got to move past blame, and everyone's trying their best because everyone's a goddamn human being. And then seeing like the two paths they ultimately went down, but how it all dovetailed back. Like there's this sense of like a movie magic destiny at the same time, because it's kind of like an insane story. It feels like there's a bit of a fantasticalness to it, but the movie does such a good job at portraying the realism of the emotions and the actors and everyone on board. Just like the relationships are so well fleshed out that, whenever there's movie magic moments that feel like swelling or whatever, like sports movie shit, or even like this ending, goddamn, is it not like corny? It's not cheesy. It is so earned, and it's an incredibly moving picture with a lot on its mind. And I am running late to my meeting. They can wait a couple of minutes. But yeah, I appreciate how there's a consistent subtext within the dialogue. Like on surface, the dialogue, on just the writing side, the dialogue is just so well thought out. Like there's personality, there's metaphors, there's little, like idioms and like random phrases that characters say that feel so attuned to characters, and these little beats in certain moments. Something as simple as like the principal coming down at the end moment being like, "You were at UFC," like impressed by that, and the way they keep cutting back to that, and how all this like global support keeps happening for them. It's not really about subtext of dialogue, but that thing of like global support consistently happening, and yet none of that really it matters, but it's not as important as this little isolation of what's going on in the ring between these two. And of course, we've seen it in the sports movies of what's really being taken out during the ring, or like what happens when you get onto the field. This though leads with that first and foremost, and that's what makes the fighting rewarding. Like they don't really try to like oversell you on the coolness of MMA, but they really show you the history with the fighters. At its core, the movie's a family drama. So I think it does a great job with, like these random moments of history that carry tension, hesitation, some forced politeness, the resentment. The weight of the past is just constantly carrying over, and the body language over dialogue, the body language over words, and both with Tom Hardy. Like Tom Hardy is like a showcase of these kind of things, right? Like that. I think that's the thing with Joel Edgerton is that I've seen like some good Joel Edgerton work, and I'm kind of used to Tom Hardy being the spotlight star and being the heavy and the gravitas, and he is insanely amazing in this film. But Joel Edgerton was the one that surprised me because I didn't walk in expecting to watch a Joel Edgerton performance, a show. And Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton do a lot with their eyes. They do a lot with their posture. They do a lot within the silence. Like the emotion, so much of the emotion is just how they carry themselves. And just these like little subtle things. And the freaking traps, the shoulders on Tom Hardy are, I love it because there's so much like when repression happens, it tends to go into your shoulders. And I love how he just like bulked the shit out of his shoulders. Like I know it's for fighting. I don't know if there's an actual like metaphor for that, but it's I was kind of reading into it. But yeah, the character motivations are also really well defined. I like the odds that it places you at of like, you know, of who do you root for in the end, and both of their whys and goals are just so clearly fleshed out. And while you know it's going to crescendo to them fighting in the ring together, it doesn't feel like an annoying, predictable thing. And it's not about, you know, oh, it's going to be a crazy versus match, you know, because the immediate fights that they're in throughout that journey are so compelling and so gripping and so different than that. So the buildup of how, you know, Tommy wins and how he fights, and the buildup of how Brendan wins, how he fights. When that comes to a head, you've gotten to know not just who they are emotionally, internally as characters, but how they move physically. The music and sound design is incredible. I'll say the editing too. They really know how to, there's a visceralness to it where it wraps you up in the frenzy, but you can always tell what's going on no matter how chaotic it is, because handheld can get a little bit self-indulgent. But I think they use it just right, and they have just the right moments where they go insanely stylistic with their editing and cinematography. And I feel like this movie just looks so damn good, and the music is swelling. It's not just background. It's kind of like a guide to your soul. You know, it stirs the emotions. It helps you connect with the characters more of what they might actually be feeling. The parallels they draw, the contrasts, you know, the mirrored scenes that they do throughout, like of this entire journey. Like it's a subtle mirroring between the brothers, and using the cage as a metaphor, I think is actually pretty smart. And yeah, because they're not just action, they're payoffs. They're emotional payoffs is what I'm getting at. And it becomes a place for them to express what they can't say. And the nuances of the marriage, the nuances of like how we don't get like some cliche dialogue exchange with Nick Nolte ever, how in spite of everything, the brothers still come together in the end. And it's kind of a selfless moment for Nick Nolte to just see his sons make amends. Like he got his boys are back together, and he's so and that's what matters to him in that moment more than anything else. I thought this was one of the most powerful things I have watched on this channel, one of the most personal things I have ever connected to, because this movie hit like a goddamn freight train. And I'm glad I got to be here to share it with you. I'm not going to come back to talk some more because I forgot I have 2 meetings back to back. So I got to go to both of those. But thank you for being here. Hey, if there's anything I ever want anyone to do or help encourage here, it's to feel your feelings. That's why we like to ask, how are you feeling? And this movie got me to freaking feel my feelings. I'll tell you that much. I've been a little bit of a walled up guy the past couple of days, and this movie really got me. Like, holy crap. It was cracking a dam of so many things, and especially with some recent reconnections and honest conversations I've been having in the past couple of months. This movie came at the exact right time. Like, I put it off for a very long time and never seen the trailer or didn't know how this would play out. But this was undoubtedly like a goddamn experience I'm never going to forget. Thank you, Reject Nation, for your support. Follow us on Patreon. Support the channel that way. RejectNationShop.com. Yeah, I got to go. But I love being here. And yeah, I'll say it. I love you guys. Thank you. And I love my brother too.